Good evening and welcome to the second of my live streams. I'm playing F1, it's Canada, it's a 50% race, and it's wet. Right, let's do this. I've given you enough intro. I am playing as Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. Hamilton's mugged me off. The two Mercs have mugged me off. And so down to third at the start. It's not been the best start possible, but I figure we can... Oh! Stop doing that. For starters. I did a race last night at Singapore. If you didn't see that, you can go and check it out. It is on this channel. I'm really enjoying doing these 50% races at the moment. They are a lot of fun. I've dropped down to third. I need to catch Bottas. Oh, no. I thought I was going straight into a massive shunt then. Right, Hamilton is first, Bottas is second, I'm third, Max Verstappen is fourth. It's nice to be racing at this end of the grid after what happened in last night's race. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you about that. It was a Singapore 50%, again if you didn't see it, you can check it out on the channel. Right, we got Valtteri ahead. Valtteri, it's James. Get the fuck out of my way. And that's second place. Beautifully taken. Mwah! Can't believe I'm on my second live stream today. Right, let's get after Hamilton then, who is in first position. So far running in second. It's not a bad little run so far. But we're only 2 laps in. Wow, Bottas is miles off the pace. Oh, fast lap. Oh! Slip and slide, motherfucker. We are running at a pretty competitive pace here. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite promising. Back to dry shortly, he says. So this rain should ease up. Oh! Oh, I thought that was close to being a crash. I think we'll have another lap of this and then it'll be on to dries. I thought that was going straight into the wall of champions then. How did I save that? So I'm gonna let's discuss while I'm here. I'm going to speak about the French Grand Prix, which the qualifying session of which took place today. It's got to be said, McLaren doing an incredible job today to beat a Red Bull and a Ferrari and qualify 5th and 6th on the grid with Lando Norris ahead of Carlos Sainz. Lando is definitely one to watch. For me, he is pound for pound the best rookie we've got all season, and I am looking forward to watching his progress. Take nothing away from Carlos though, he has been one of the ones to watch for years, and it's good in a way that he is driving for a team like McLaren and he's got a teammate like Norris, and I feel like we're really starting to see him stretch his legs just a little bit now. He's cleared his throat and now he's starting to sing. He's really doing well this season. Big disappointment for Sebastian Vettel though to end up 7th. He's got a hard race ahead of him tomorrow. Maybe this race I'm doing now will be a little bit easier for him.
I don't think the mine is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a longer.
The battle is closing in now. It's been quite a close battle race, to be honest. Don't want to take any risks yet. It's a 35 lap race. And we're leaving Valtteri for chips. If I can nail a run out of here, it's going to be done in the hairpin. Here we go. I'm not going to make the corner. Oh. But that's giving me a great exit. Here we go, we're putting Lewis under pressure again. Oh, look at that slipstream. We're going to put the brakes on that a little bit later. Where is Lewis? He's having to surrender. And we have taken the lead. And he's just not challenging me. We've taken the lead and we've taken it then some. Right. I need to wait for a piece of track that's straight enough to... I think we're going to go for ultra softs and then softs. I've learned from Singapore I'm not doing a rash strategy like that again. That just didn't work for me. So the question is when to pit. Truthfully thinking, I think it's the end of this lap. Ay, ay, ay! In fact, I am taking a gamble. Yep. This lap then. Diving in. In fact, I think half the AI have had the same idea. Set of ultras, please.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit. QE is in the pits. Is pitting.
Well, Bottas and Verstappen have killed their races, effectively. Looks like Lewis has had the same idea. Oh, I did a 2011. Hamilton is 7 seconds behind me.
Stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now operational.
Right, Verstappen, you are mine. Oh dear, I've hit him. Sorry, Max. Well, I'm not sorry. Oh, DRS. Bye! Bottas pits, and we resume the lead. Yeah, I know I exceeded track limits. Ooh, fastest lap. That is a mistake. I'm just pushing too hard. I have the lead. Why am I pushing unnecessarily hard? Credit where it's due today as well, back to the French Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc, he's looked very solid all weekend, and in my mind, yes, he is a future champion. I know he's made a few mistakes this season, but he's still learning. Give him time. Give him time. That championship has got his name on it. As I try to navigate that corner without hitting the wall. 1:23.7. Oh my god! Right, I don't want to do that again. Otherwise, I'll end up with a penalty. Right, that's purple first sector. Don't really want Hamilton closing me down here. I want to be getting a move on. We've got another purple second sector. Let's grab ourselves the fastest lap. A 1:19.8. I was 2 tenths quicker than Hamilton on that lap. Ultimately, it's Hamilton I'm racing for the race victory here. Got another 8 tenths quicker on that first sector. Go on, Joe. My braking there was anything to be desired. But yes, I've got to say, Charles Leclerc, an amazingly solid weekend so far, and I do think he's starting to find his feet after a tricky first few races. I mean, he made a mistake in Baku qualifying when he clouted the wall, and then of course Spain he went wide. But I feel like he's starting to find his feet now, and he's qualified third for the race tomorrow, and he's doing a very good job. I feel like, you know, we've ironed out the initial mistakes, and Charles is really starting to find his feet at Ferrari, and hopefully this weekend he can deliver another solid result, even if it's P3. I feel like he extracted the most he could have out of that car in qualifying, which is not as much as can be said for what I'm doing right now. Because Hamilton's starting to chase after me. Had to back out of that one. The walls on this circuit are very close by and ready to punish you at a moment's notice. You don't want to be hitting them. But yeah, very impressive job by Leclerc today to get third. And like I said, he's finding his feet now. He's had a few problems at the beginning of this season. But he really showed brilliance in Bahrain, and I think, given half the chance, just watch out for him in the next couple of seasons. I think Renault will be disappointed with their retrospective positions. But unfortunately, there's not a lot that can be done about them. Right, we have got Hamilton closing us down now, so we have got a race on our hands here. And Raikkonen's going even quicker. So this race is starting to heat up just a little bit. You know, we had the initial rain at the start, but now it's eased off. And we've got some dry running. Because of the conditions, every lap we've had a new fastest lap so far. And it seems to be me setting a fastest lap, then Hamilton, and then Raikkonen just going that little bit faster. Will we see that same pattern again this lap? Attacking that last chicane a bit more. We've got another fastest lap there. Over to you, Lewis. No, he doesn't beat it that time. So it's just a matter of seeing what Raikkonen's done. Ooh, made a mistake there. I think I just got away with it. Lost half a second on my previous lap round there. Right, so the order is me, Hamilton, Bottas in the front three. And I have not had a very good lap at all. This lap has been shocking. There's my teammate. I think he's down in fourth. That was so bad around there. What are the other talking points from qualifying today as well that I can bring up? Renault's disappointment, obviously. Hamilton sets another fastest lap. But he's taken a second out of me that time. I want to talk about George Russell for a minute. The other British rookie in the Williams. The Williams is, this year, well, to put it mildly, it is what it is. Like, the car, it's shocking. It's poor, you know, it's... Without other drivers getting penalties, it's not really getting off the back row. But George Russell, you know, he's impressed me this year. He's beaten Kubica in qualifying every time out so far, with the exception, obviously, of France, because I think he does have a penalty. But, you know, to be beating Robert Kubica, a driver of his calibre and experience, the way George has been, I am really impressed with what he's doing. But I feel like he's extracting the maximum out of the Williams, which there isn't that much to extract, if I'm honest. I mean, the car, like I said, it is what it is, but Russell's doing a good job this year. And I can't really say I can fault Albon as well. Like, he's been brilliant at other races this season too. So I think definitely this season we have got among the best set of rookies that we have seen in a long time. Like obviously last year, Leclerc was very much the standout rookie, whereas this year, you know, I can't think of a single driver, rookie-wise, that hasn't stood out. They've all been brilliant this year. I think if I had to be honest and say who the rookie of the year is, though, I'd give that to Lando Norris. But George Russell and Albon aren't that far behind. A couple of handy drivers. Oh, what? What is with the bullshit penalties on this circuit? You gotta be joking! I was within the delta! Right, well, I now know how Vettel felt during this year's race. No, 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 not like that. Oh my god. What an absolute bullshit decision. From what I could see, I was in the green. I mean, I was very marginal, but I was sure I was in the green. Oh. Anyway, yeah, a bit about that penalty, actually. I do feel that that was a bit harsh, giving Vettel the penalty in this race this season. I mean, I understand why they did it, but it was a very harsh penalty, you know. I feel like Vettel should have at least been given the option to let Lewis through and then let the battle resume, because it was shaping up to be a terrific battle between the two drivers. But whatever, you know, Ferrari did try to appeal, it was denied. I say it's time to move on. You know, they got 14 more races they can try for this year. Let's not get caught up over one. There's me weighing in. Right, pit stops are coming. Let's get back after Hamilton. I was pretty sure I was within the within the delta. I'm pretty sure I was. I will have to watch that back after this stream is finished. What lap is the pit lap? 19 to 23. I'm just thinking, is there any reason the ultra softs won't go to the end? I'm thinking a gamble here. I am absolutely thinking a gamble here. Let's get this win back on track. What's the gap? I'm going to take another set of ultra softs. They'll last. I'm sure of it. I'm sure they will last. I mean, these tyres that I've been on since... These feel fine. I think it was lap 7 I pitted in them for these. I mean, I'll probably do a lap extra. Just to be on the safe side, but I think I can take him. Well, let's try it. On my head be it. Wasn't that far off the fastest lap there, to be honest. Raikkonen is in. Alright, I'm feeling ambitious with this strategy here. Oh, why is there a yellow? Who's gone? Van Dorn's got a puncture. That's got to be a safety car, surely. The Bottas clears him. I think I need one more lap in order to make this work. Fuck it, no, I'm just pitting. Let's have some fresh Ultra Softs, please. That's Hamilton taking the lead there. Right, there's Max. How much? Right. Game on. Game on. Let's do this. The annoying truth is, in order to get past Lewis and win, I'm going to have to pass Max. Oh, shit. Yellow flags. That's fine. I think Van Dorn will peel off into the pits anyway. Yeah, there's a yellow flag there. Where is Van Dorn? There he is. Oh, I nearly went wrong there. Right, here we go. I can see Lewis in my sights. Game on. I know these tyres can last. Oh, I've got so much more grip on them as well. Hey, Lewis. Oh, Van Dorn's confirmed out of the race. 2 down, 18 to go, and after that drive-through penalty I had, I'm now right back on Lewis Hamilton, and I'm about to ruin his day. But first, I need to plug the controller in. Alright, let's go. Oh, the advantage is huge. Here we go. And that is that done. And I get DRS. Thank you. Bye. Has Hamilton pitted again? Why did he pit again?
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I'm confused.
Gaining distance to team 4 seconds.
I'm so confused. Why did he stop again? Is this just a typical F1 game thing where the AI can't do wet dry race strategies? I mean, unless he had a penalty or something. I can't imagine what he'd have a penalty for. I'll have to check the race director after the race. Maybe there's something I missed. I don't even know. I'm a little bit confused by that one. Answers on a postcard, anyone who's got an explanation for that. I want your wildest theories possible. I talk about like someone's watching. I've seen the view count go up and down, so I know there are people around. If anyone is here, make yourself known. Don't be a stranger. Say hey. Oh, and subscribe to my new channel, which is Joe's World and Adventures. I'm only on here for about another week. Oh! Okay. Made a bit of an error there, but we got away with it. Ironic that it was at that corner too. Right, I don't need to push this hard. I've got the lead. I've got this in the bag. I don't know why I'm throwing it around. Just setting fastest laps after fastest laps. Well, that was a moment of brief excitement for you all there. As I nearly threw it in the wall. Well, I didn't really throw it in the wall, but as I nearly completely threw it off and lost the lead, which I would have done if I'd hit the wall. really know what else to talk about at this stage. I'm catching a Salva to lap him. Oh, Checo's out of the race. Seen quite a couple of cars out now. That's unfortunate. Right, are we coming up to a lap here? I know you're a Sauber, I'm just not sure which one. I think it's Ericsson. I think I should do a race as a Haas actually. As I do nightly race live streams, so I think we're gonna do a race of the Haas in the next couple of days. I think I'll be Magnussen at Budapest or something. Right, where are the blue flags? There they are. Cheers, Marcus. Good sport. Right, I see you watching the stream. Who are you? Make yourself known. Say hello. Donate £500 into my bank account. We're back down to 0 now. I think I scared him off. Playing Dare with the Champions wall there. I don't think that would quite end up in my favour. Eight laps to go now, that will take about 10 minutes. This hasn't really been the most exciting of races. I mean, I had that penalty earlier, the drive-through penalty, which put me behind Hamilton. But then I went on the alternate tyre strategy, and it just worked for me. I was able to catch him back up and pass him. I took the lead early on, but then I had a penalty, went down to second, but it was a drive-through penalty I had. I'm not quite sure why I had it. It said that I was going quicker than the Delta, but I'm pretty sure the Delta was still green when I got the penalty, so a little bit strange. But anyway, I caught Hamilton up and then I passed him. Then I do believe there was a yellow flag with Van Dorn slowing down. I think he had a puncture, and Hamilton pitted again, so I don't know if he caught Van Dorn or whether he had a drive-through penalty for something else. It's completely unknown to me, but then I took the lead, he had the penalty, and well, I'm miles in front. And obviously since I've been in front, I've just stayed there. So like I said, it's not been the most entertaining race, but you know, it's been one where I'm back on form after the disaster that was the Singapore race I did last night. Now we've just got 6 laps to the finish. The only concern I have is because I've done 2 runs on Ultra Softs, is that the game is going to make me pit in and be like, nope, you have to take on the Super Softs as well, Joe. But it's been wet, so I don't see why I should have to. But I know the game sometimes has a funny way of enforcing that, even though IRL you'd be allowed to do that. So we'll see. Actually, that's an interesting thought. Might mean I have to push hard to get Bottas at the end. That might make things a little bit interesting. And that would mean I'd have to take on a fresh set of super softs and go to the end. I thought I was going to throw it in the wall then. That was a little bit slidey. I honestly thought that was going in the wall. Five laps to go, very much in the closing stages now. And I wonder, is that rule going to affect me? Because if it is, I need to get in. To be fair, I'm now pushing hard. Just in case it does try send me back in again. So I really need to get a bit of a gap here. Do I preemptively save my ass? What do I do? This is an interesting dilemma here. I can't think of any reason why I would have to, given it's been a wet race. So... but I think even if I did now, I'd have enough over Bottas to ensure that I would come out in first. Coming up to a hell of a lot of traffic. Well, that just decided it. I'm not doing it. Nope. Oh, well, I've got a 3-second penalty, but that won't affect me, given that I'm about 20 seconds up the road. I'm still playing dare with the wall. I really don't want to be catching this massive group of traffic here, because then I'm just going to have to overtake them. There's 4 cars there and they're all battling each other. That doesn't look very fun to be a part of. As we enter the last lap of this race. And I do not believe I'm going to be made to pit again, so... I was getting worked up over nothing there, but now... we have got some back markers to deal with. Oh, this could make my race a little bit interesting. If I lose a piece of bodywork on them. Well, they're starting to get the blue flag now. The one thing the AI tend to do, which I don't like, is they tend to, if they're in the middle of the corner and you're close enough, they tend to try to peel over, but they're on the racing line. Oh. there's an example of it. Oh, I'm gonna go into Stroll. No, I didn't. Kavia! Kavia! What are you doing, man? Well, that's not fun.
This is all right, man. Welcome to the race.
Right, we got Stroll, Magnussen, and someone else next. Come on, Stroll. Out the way, please, rich boy. Why is Magnussen pulling over? That did not make any sense. Oh! I wasn't expecting him to do that. Oh, Kevin, where are you going, son? Well, that's it then. This is the last lap. I'm amongst so much traffic, but you know what? Oh, we're going to get a Ferrari 1-2 here. We're now coming out of the last corner. And it's the race win.
That's a race win. You've really been great today.
Oh shit. I'm smashing my phone up here.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium as the drivers make their way out. There's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. Moving on to the driver of the day.
So there we go then, that's the race win.
Who would you go for?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a commanding performance.
16th to 9th for Ocon, not a bad drive from him.
Today's Grand Prix, and from Anthony, it's goodbye and see you again next time.
Right, where's the race director? Why did Hamilton make that stop? Oh, he got a warning for that. Collision with Van Dorn, so he must have taken damage. Look at all the warnings I got for track extending. I'm not quite sure about that one. I will have to look back at the video before I say whether that was fair or not. Right. Well, I think we can do one more quick race. Let's go for... Let's be rich boy. And we're going to take... Sao Paulo for a 5-lapper. Right, we are rich boy.
With that then, let's run.
Right then, let's have some fun. 13th on the grid. What is this? Oh, I was sandwiched. I think we'll have a quick restart of that. Otherwise, that's just going to be a very boring 5 laps. Right, here we go. Oh, Kavia, I am sure you jumped that. Right, here we go. Oh, there's Grosjean. Oh, we've been hit. Oh, I'm losing places. Oh, he's gone. Right, here we go. Back into our grid spot. I was tempted to have a look at the torpedo there, but then I thought better of it. Oh, what a move! He says as he nearly kills Sainz. Right, we've had Sainz, now we're up to 11th. Where can we get Rich Boy in his Williams Mercedes? Well, Massa's in 8th, so let's target him. Lap 2, there's Grosjean. Right, why did I think that would work? He's right behind Hulkenberg. He's actually having a look at Hulkenberg. They're side by side. He's got past Hulkenberg actually. Oh, they're still side by side. Right, you know what? You two sod the pair of you. I'm having you both. You took too long to decide who was going to be ahead there. So now I'm getting ahead. Right, there's my battle. Massa in 8th. To be fair, Grosjean in 9th is still on my ass. Oh! Oh, shit! Fair move by Roman, but I'm having that back. Oh, get a move on, you slow prick. There we go. Not that I have road rage or anything. I think Massa might have us lipped now. We really need to get a move on. We've only got 2 laps to do it in. I don't really want to be battling Grosjean. I want to be getting after Massa. I will actually accept that. That was such a blatant track extension. Right, Massa, you are up next. I want that 8th place. I will take it. Hamilton's just showing up. Ha ha! He lost it.
This is all for a lap race.
Felipe, Lance is faster than you. Can you confirm that you understood the message? I think that'd be a swift go fuck yourself from Felipe if he ever got that message. I think his team radio would just fail. Right, we've got so little time to do it now. Oh, that mistake might have cost me. It's got to be an absolute dive now or never. Dive bomb! Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, I got a penalty for that. That wasn't even a serious dive bomb. I'm just trying to take Grosjean out now. Oh my god, we're wheel to wheel round there. That's not going to be good. Oh!
Are you okay? That was a big one.
How did the Renault get wiped out? Well, let's have the view from this Renault. Oh, that was unfortunate. Let's slow-mo that. Well, I wasn't even taking it seriously at that point. Well, that was the live stream for this race. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, bye guys.